Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The 2026 Bajaj Avenger 160 has finally arrived, and it's time to dive deep into what makes this updated cruiser one of the most exciting budget-friendly options in India's motorcycle market. Bajaj has given its popular Avenger lineup a fresh life for 2026, blending timeless cruiser charm with modern-day performance, comfort, and technology. This bike isn't just a machine, it's a statement for those who love relaxed highway rides, stylish street cruising, and affordable comfort. So, welcome back to Future Bike Zone, where today we take a full look at the all-new 2026 Bajaj Avenger 160, its design, features, performance, mileage, price, and what makes it stand out from the crowd. From the very first glance, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 160 maintains its unmistakable cruiser DNA. The long, low-slung body, stretched-out wheelbase, and wide handlebars all screamed classic cruiser. But this time, Bajaj has given it a sleeker, more refined touch. The tank now features a reshaped contour with sharp sidelines and a modern 3D Avenger emblem. The matte paint options like matte black, cosmic red, ocean blue, and a new gunmetal gray add to its premium appeal. The chrome bits are toned down for a sportier and more urban look, which makes it appealing not just to cruiser purists, but also to younger riders who want a mix of retro and modern styling. The LED headlamp setup is new, featuring a projector-type LED with DRLs integrated in a circular housing, giving it a bold face and better nighttime visibility. The indicators are now sleeker, and the tail section sports a crisp LED taillight that complements the new styling language. Bajaj has also made the ergonomics even more relaxed and rider-friendly. The forward-set footpegs, cushioned low seat, and wide handlebar continue to provide that laid-back cruiser posture. But the seat cushioning and foam density have been revised for long-distance comfort. The pillion seat is also broader now, with an improved grab rail and optional backrest for added touring convenience. Bajaj has clearly worked on making the 2026 Avenger 160 not just a commuter with cruiser looks, but a true long-ride companion. The suspension setup has been tweaked as well, with a telescopic front fork with longer travel and twin rear shocks that now get a gas-charged system for smoother ride quality even on bad roads. Now, moving to the heart of the machine, the engine. The 2026 Avenger 160 continues with Bajaj's trusted 160.37 cubic centimeters, single-cylinder, air-cooled, fuel-injected DTS-i engine. However, this is not the same as before. Bajaj has made internal refinements for better fuel efficiency, smoother throttle response, and slightly improved mid-range power. It now produces around 15.5 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 13.7 Nm of torque at 7,000 revolutions per minute, paired with a 5-speed gearbox. The gear shifts are buttery smooth, and the clutch feels lighter than before, perfect for both city rides and highway cruising. Bajaj has also worked on reducing engine vibrations through better rubber mounting and internal balancing. The result is a much smoother, refined cruising experience, even when you're holding speeds between 80 and 90 km per hour. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Avenger 160 isn't about raw speed, it's about effortless riding. It can comfortably cruise on highways at around 90 to 100 km per hour without feeling stressed. The acceleration from 0 to 60 km per hour happens in about 5.2 seconds, which is quite impressive for a 160 cubic centimeters cruiser. Bajaj's fuel injection system ensures consistent throttle response across all conditions, whether you're riding in city traffic or cruising through long highways. The bike's curb weight is around 156 kilograms, giving it a solid feel without compromising agility. The braking setup includes a 280mm front disc and a 230mm rear drum, supported by single-channel ABS for safety. The braking bite feels progressive and predictable, which adds confidence during sudden stops. Mileage has always been a major concern for Indian riders, and Bajaj knows that well. The 2026 Avenger 160 delivers an impressive claimed mileage of around 48 to 52 km per liter, depending on riding conditions. That means you can expect more than 500 km from its 13-liter fuel tank, making it one of the most economical cruisers in the 150 to 200 cubic centimeters segment. This balance between comfort and economy is what makes the Avenger series so popular. Bajaj has tuned the engine for optimal fuel efficiency without compromising on that relaxed cruising performance. Now let's talk about the instrument cluster and features. The 2026 Avenger 160 comes with a semi-digital instrument panel. The primary pod retains the retro-circular analog speedometer, but inside it sits a digital display showing fuel level, odometer, trip meter, gear indicator, and clock. The handlebar now features premium backlit switchgear, and there's also a USB charging port neatly tucked near the console, perfect for charging your smartphone during rides. Bajaj has also added a new Eco Mode indicator that helps riders achieve better mileage through smoother throttle control. Another small but useful update is the new LED indicator for ABS function and malfunction alerts. Riding dynamics are another area where Bajaj has fine-tuned the Avenger. Thanks to its 1,490mm wheelbase and low 737mm seat height, the bike offers excellent stability and confidence for riders of all heights. It's easy to handle in city traffic yet extremely comfortable for long-distance journeys. The suspension absorbs bumps well, and the wide tires, 90/90 front and 130/90 rear, provide a planted, confident feel. The steering feels light and predictable, and cornering stability is surprisingly good for a cruiser-style motorcycle. Bajaj has also improved the turning radius slightly, making it more convenient for urban riders. The exhaust note deserves a special mention. It's deeper and more refined than before, with a low bass that perfectly suits its cruiser attitude. Bajaj has reworked the exhaust design for better flow and improved sound damping, giving that perfect balance between sporty tone and classy refinement. The chrome exhaust tip looks premium, adding to the bike's overall appeal. In terms of build quality, Bajaj has clearly stepped up the game. The paint finish, welds, and chrome parts look more premium than before. The fit and finish levels are much tighter, with less visible cabling and cleaner panel joins. The attention to detail, like the metal-finished mirrors, premium switchgear texture, and new alloy wheel design, make the bike feel more expensive than its actual price tag. Speaking of price, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 160 is expected to be priced around 1.35 Indian rupees lakh ex-showroom in India. For that price, you're getting one of the most comfortable, stylish, and practical cruisers in the market. It directly competes with bikes like the Suzuki Intruder 155 and even some 200 cubic centimeters commuters, but none of them offer the true cruiser DNA that the Avenger carries with pride. When you look at the Avenger 160 as a whole, it's clear that Bajaj hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel, but rather refine it. They know what their customers love: that laid-back riding posture, relaxed performance, and timeless cruiser appeal. The 2026 model builds on that foundation with smarter technology, better comfort, modern design touches, and improved refinement. It's not a revolution, but it's a strong evolution, exactly what cruiser lovers want. For riders who want to enter the cruiser world without breaking the bank, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 160 is easily one of the best options out there. Whether you're a college student looking for a stylish yet practical daily ride, or a working professional who loves weekend highway rides, this bike strikes a perfect balance. It's simple, dependable, efficient, and full of character, something that very few motorcycles in this price range can offer. In the end, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 160 proves that style and comfort don't have to come at a high cost. It's a bike that carries its legacy forward while embracing the needs of the modern rider. From the refined engine to the new age design, everything feels well thought out. It remains true to its slogan, "Feel like God," giving you that commanding and peaceful feeling every time you hit the road. So, what do you think about the 2026 Avenger 160? Has Bajaj done enough to keep its cruiser crown strong? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Future Bike Zone for more detailed upcoming bike reviews and updates.